Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, introduce my name Erika Prastiwi. I am from D-lll Midwife Poltekkes Kemenkes Medan. This time I will bring material about me being proud to be a midwife. Previously, let's look at the sacrifice of an angel without a winged midwife. If you want to be a midwife to get rich or simply want to return on investment, then immediately pack your belongings. Maybe the Faculty of Economics and Business is more appropriate to educate you to be a rich businesswoman. Instead, you have to sacrifice your passion and your family for the sake of wealth. If you want to be a midwife to get a high social position in the community, worship and divide, then please go back to Egypt thousands of years ago and be a pharaoh there. Instead of being here, you should be arrogant and look down on others around you just so you seem most valuable. Midwives were not created for that, man. Choosing to be a midwife is not just to be stylish with the latest BMW, not just to look beautiful in a broad white shirt, not just to keep the neighbors bowing respectful to see you pass. Choosing to be a midwife is to choose the path of service. Serve people who are still familiar with edema and malnutrition. Serving people who still often visit the shaman when their child will be born. Choosing to be a midwife is choosing the path of empathy, when we gently embrace and strengthen an old man who has just lost his child to bleeding. Choosing the path of becoming a midwife is choosing the path of humanity, when we are moved to devote ourselves to the medical team for free disaster relief. Choosing the path of becoming a midwife is choosing the path of care, when we are stuck in long frustration, pray for the healing and happiness of our patient. Choosing to be a midwife is to choose the path of sharing, when a pedicab driver cries in front of you because he does not have money to pay for his wife's hospital costs for a kiss-run. Then with the most beautiful smile the world has ever witnessed, we pat her shoulders and say, "Don't cry anymore, sir. God willing, I have paid." Choosing to be a midwife is choosing the path of affection, when with all our love we gently rub a child's hair with leukemia and whisper softly in his ear, "Sis, do you want to tell a fairy tale, not a midwife?" Choosing the path of being a midwife is choosing the path of firmness, when a dairy company promises a large commission for its target sale of formula milk. Then with a smile we firmly say, "Sorry, I could not betray my passion and my conscience." Choosing to be a midwife is to choose the path of sacrifice. At midnight, the neighbor from the next village frantically knocks on our door because his wife is about to give birth. Then we sincerely move away, leaving the warmth of the mixture penetrating the thick and cold night. Choosing to be a midwife is to choose a steep road to achieve goals. No, it's not the wealth of or respect that women are looking for, but it is our pleasure that we always strive for. Well, choosing to be a midwife is choosing the path to heaven, a place where midwives no longer need to be there. This video solely does not provoke a poor midwife, nor does it say that midwives do not need respect or other worldly matters. This video is just a piece of advice for ourselves and our colleagues to realize our intention for what we are to become midwives, because every practice depends on the intention. Please become rich, please be honorable, as long as that is not our goal. Midwives are too low if intended only for worldly benefits. Maybe it will be very difficult to hold on to this idealism later, but I am sure if there is a strong will and the right intention, this idealism will be carried to death, although they have to be alone in fighting for it, even though many are mocking and condescending. I am sure God will never misjudge every effort and struggle of his servant, will never.